When do you start working? I mean, does your mom mind that you start working as a kid?
I started pretty young, but I didn't. Freaks and Geeks was the beginning in a lot of ways. But
you were 14 when that started?
15.
15.
And then when we started going, we started on the series when I was 16 because I had a car at that point.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting starting in a business so young. Most people don't have experience, I guess, working before they graduate high school to that degree with that level of responsibility, I guess, which I was not ready for. I proved that in some ways.
In what ways?
There was one day where I fully slept in and missed half a day of work.
Oh.
For me, that was a huge life lesson. But for other people, it's probably a reminder that, this guy's just a child.
Yeah.
Like, he's not ready to the timely nature of any responsible adult getting to their job on time. I wasn't fully prepared for, and that was a good life lesson for me.
Yeah.
I let a lot of people down. I just remember the disappointment in Jake Kasdan was genuinely really pissed at me, and he had every right to be.
Yeah.
But it was valuable for me to learn a lesson that day. They almost cut me out of a big part of the show because of that.
Oh, wow.
Of that episode.
That does suck when you fuck up and somebody just can't help themselves, but like they're pissed at you and they let you know, like, I'm really pissed at you, because there's part of you that's like, come on, we all fuck up every now and then.
Right.
You know?
I feel that way now.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like in a turtle shell, like scared shitless of the way that people felt about me because I was judging myself so harshly. I felt awful.
It's also a very unique workplace for a child. It's not that you're not a bagger at the grocery store.
No.
You know?
There's a lot that rides on you as a 15 or 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And at that point, because I was 16, I was responsible for taking myself to work, whereas most kids at that point, your parent or guardian is dropping you off.
Right.
So there's a level of responsibility that goes to them as well.
Well, you were a minor. Did you need to have somebody on set with you, or did you get emancipated or something?
Teacher
Oh, the
counts
teacher would be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that counts as a guardian.
Oh, wow. And so you were having to do school at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That would suck.
I made it really fun, but not for the teacher. I ran around a lot. It was not a healthy environment for
learning.
I think it was Philip. Phil was I think that was the name of the teacher.
Yeah.
Really sweet guy. He drove like 2 hours to get to work every day. He used to pee in a he probably wouldn't like me saying this, but I remember him telling me that he had to pee sometimes in a plastic bottle because he didn't want to leave the freeway. It could cost him an extra 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So he was just like, I bring bottles in the car.
I've done that. Have you ever done that?
I don't think
I've been forced to do that, just stuck in traffic on the 405 and really trying to avoid doing that, but then ending up having to, pee in a bottle.
Yeah.
And then chuck it at a hippie.
Oh. I heard the beginning of that word and I thought you were going to say, and then chug it and get it back in my system.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing with me. That's one of my things. That's actually a religion I'm starting.
You ever watch Nathan For You?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the episode where he's talking to a gas station, a guy who owns a gas station?
Yeah. And he just goes off into a thing that kids need to drink pee?
No, at the end he says, one of my secrets is I drink my grandchildren's pee.
Oh, that's right.
And that's my secret of life is that I drink my grandchildren's pee. And that was a trip. I don't know how he put that on the air.
Yeah.
That was a genuine reaction.
You were seeing the guy's face, so that means he signed off on it.
Yeah.
He signed a release.
He did not recognize that was something that his family, at the very least, doesn't want him talking about. Absolutely.
I hope it's from a cup. I hope it's from a cup.
Oh, no. Not right from the spout.
Yeah.
Please do not.
Oh, dear. Well, now, you can...
How are you going to transition out of that?
Yeah, we're going back to you. Now, Freaks and Geeks, the first thing I want to say is, like, are you spoiled for the rest of your career for being on something that's so good?
I really felt that way for a long time, and I've been really lucky to continue to have experiences with really great creative minds and really talented people on all sides of production. with Party Down and a show I did on Adult Swim with Paul Scheer called NTSF SDSUV. We had a really great group of people, and on Silicon Valley, and I've been lucky to do a lot of other things that have been really rewarding. But yeah, for a while I was like, this sucks. like what a wonderful start. And then there was a real drought after that too, because I just didn't know how to do it. Like when you are handed something that's that incredible, I don't think I really knew how to get back there again. I didn't realize how high the mountain was that we landed on, that we were, that we were lucky enough to all be a part of this incredible project together. But yeah, somehow it's all come back around, and I lasted long enough to make it back to do some pretty fun things.
Were you typecast after that? Like, was it hard to get, because it's such like among the sort of I mean, television works in archetypes, and I mean among the the freaks and geeks, you're the geeks, and like you were the guy with the glasses, and you were the skinny guy, and like when with the short hair. Yeah. Is that like a burden that you had to then carry with you?
I feel like that's what I anticipated, and to some degree I did see that as a result of the experience that we had on Freaks and Geeks, but somehow I've been lucky to, I think you could kind of clump a lot of the parts that I've played into a similar category, but I see them all as quite different and unique. So for me it's been a really fun roller coaster and playing a lot of different things. But yeah, it's fun. I'd much rather play someone with like heart and honesty and integrity than like to play an archetype.
Yeah, rather than a mordant, wisdom. Yeah.